Will evil die this year? Probably not. But today we are going to be talking about the idea of Michael being taken out and killed definitively in Halloween Ends. I've noticed that my Halloween Ends theory videos are getting a lot more views than I had expected at this point in the channel. You know, the growth of this channel has been absolutely amazing, so thank you so much for that if you've subscribed or liked any of the videos. But if you are new here, be sure to subscribe or look back at some of my older videos because I've been uploading a lot of Halloween theories and I plan to continue doing that for as long as I possibly have ideas. So yeah, I think if you like anything to do with Michael Myers or the Halloween franchise or any horror in general, I highly recommend that you subscribe because there's going to be a lot of content coming out on this channel. But guys, getting straight into this, a phrase that really sticks in my head whenever I think about Michael being killed, like definitively, obviously we've seen films before where it's appeared that Michael has died. Like the idea of the look of Michael dying isn't really a shock to us because we've seen him die in previous Halloweens now. But a phrase that really sticks in my head is in obviously the original Halloween when Tommy says, "You can't kill the boogeyman." Because it's true, you can't. I think with Halloween Ends, especially with Halloween Ends, we're not going to be very shocked if at the end of this film it's shown that Michael is killed, whether he actually is killed or whether he's actually not killed. I don't think that's going to be a very big shock to us. For me this time round, the only reason that holds any real proper value would be because it's the end of the Laurie and Michael kind of era that they've had, and especially Jamie Lee Curtis playing Laurie. She's been absolutely incredible in this franchise, and I mean, we all love her. However, the reason that I personally don't think Michael's going to get killed in this film is because this is a really good chance to move this story along now. You know, whether the ending can give us a little hint of what's to come in the future of Halloween films. Obviously, we know about the Season of the Witch. That's probably going to be coming back at some point in the future. And a personal reason I really don't want them to kill Michael off in this Halloween is because I don't think I'm finished with James Drew Courtney's Michael. I think I said it in a couple videos prior to this, but I really do want to make a video on James Drew Courtney and his Michael performance because I think his movement and portrayal of Michael is just insane. And my worry is if this Michael gets killed, they're going to cast a new one. They may go back in time with the next movie. You know, I've seen some people saying they just want to see 21-year-old Michael, give him a completely fresh, like, storyline, which if that's what they go with, I'm just happy we get more Michael films. I do absolutely love James Drew Courtney as Michael. Another reason that I personally don't think they're going to kill Michael off and it's not going to be as cliche of an ending as we think is because it doesn't give Allison any room for her to kind of be her own character in this film. You know, I feel like for as long as Laurie is still in the films, it's never really fully been passed to Allison, even though she definitely obviously took charge in kills and she was the one going after him. I think while Laurie's still there, she's almost like the shadow. And I don't mind Allison. I really do think she's going to die in this film. But if not, I would like to see what they could possibly do with her in the future. But another way this could end is Michael just being the last one standing and everyone's dead. That would be carnage. And I don't think that's what we're going to get. You know, like the idea of him finishing everyone off and being the only one remaining gives a whole new direction for this. So I think my overall conclusion on this idea is I don't think we're going to see him completely die at the end of this film, but it's more of a prediction. I wouldn't really be shocked either way, but by the end of this film I do really want to see a clear ending and conclusion. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Michael's going to die in this film? And also if you have any ideas, where do you think they're going to go from here? Obviously I know Season of the Witch, as I said, or if you have any ideas on where they may go from this film, whether it be related to this plot or completely new. But yeah, that is it for this video. Obviously Michael dying in the Halloween films is a big thing, so I did just want to get kind of my early thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video.